Howdy, folks. It's not audience participation, but okay. My name is Jason Pyrus, and I have the pleasure of being your MC for tonight's event. Okay, full disclosure. The truth is that hosting this event is what happens when you finish in last place in the Teacher Fantasy Football League last fall. I hear the theme for the evening is Cowboys. Finishing in last place is what happens when you stupidly drafted too many Cowboys last fall. Dak Prescott, what was I thinking? Anyway, it is both an honor and a pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 Mr. BHS Contest, Gone Country. This year, 12 Cowboys are fixing to saddle up and hit the trail. These seniors will be competing to earn the right to wear the coveted red coat. If y'all aren't familiar with the BHS red coat, then let me provide you with some background. The Berlin red coat does not represent the red coats of the British Army, but rather the red coats of the Berlin bricklayers. Our red coat was made by Mary Formica for the very first Mr. BHS contest in 2009 and has been passed down to the winner every year since. This year's red coat comes with a $300 scholarship for tonight's winning contestant. Yeah. This weekend I was lucky, to watch rehearsals. After watching them, I went home and looked up the word talent in the dictionary. Realizing I couldn't use that definition in any form in my opening monologue, I resorted instead to informing everyone that the people in charge of the Mr. BHS contest are in no way responsible for any feelings of nausea or any eye discomfort you may experience over the next few hours. Now, if you happen to mosey through the lobby, you may have noticed that for the low price of $1, anyone in the audience can purchase a shout-out to potentially be read during the breaks in the action. So saddle up and consider making a purchase. All proceeds from tonight, including shout-outs, will benefit the all-night grad party, which will be held on Friday, June 13th, at the Urban Air Trampoline and Adventure Park in Orange, Connecticut. If that ain't enough excitement, it might be, but it's not. Tonight, you get the chance to cast your vote in our audience choice. You should have received a red raffle ticket with your program. This ticket lets you vote for your favorite cowboy. There's a table in the back of the auditorium where you can place your ticket. We will close the voting after the group dance. This year's contestants have worked hard to get ready for tonight's show. Remember that after you watch the show. What you were about to see was after working hard for a long time. Despite that, I am proud to introduce you to this year's group. Now let's closely examine the 2025 Senior Cowboys competing in this exciting contest. Mr. Smith has skillfully assembled this video showcasing the boys' energy and cowboy spirit.
Coming over tonight. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you wanna party? Hey, honey, this is okay. Ready to get the thing started. We took a dig in the ground, got some beer on ice, and all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Queens out on the floor, and old Mississippi just walked through the door. Got a little boots. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you wanna party? Hey, this is old Hank, ready to get the summer started. I cooked a pig in the ground.
Logan, what are you doing over here?
Working? I'm
you
just doing my
kidding?
work. No?
What is this?
It's my
You know
notes.
you
No, I
can't
can't.
cheat.
Chill. What's your problem? Why? Why?
Hey, do you wanna party? Hey, hey, this is rockin' Randall Hank, ready to get the summertime started. We cooked a pig in the ground, we got the beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. That's right.
I look forward to seeing Franco in the morning. Okay, it's time to meet our judges. Our first judge is Mrs. Teresa Lee. Teresa's become a pillar of the Berlin community. She lives in town with her daughter Amanda and her husband Dan. Along with her family and friends, Teresa is the co-founder of the Ryan T. Lee Memorial Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring the enduring spirit of her son Ryan. The foundation also sponsors and supports the Ryan T. Lee Club here at BHS. And if that isn't impressive enough, Teresa was an individual responsible for starting the Mr. BHS contest in 2009. Ms. Teresa Lee. Our next judge is Mark DePinto. Students in the audience know Mark as Officer DePinto, the BHS School Resource Officer. Mark began his career as a patrol officer for the city of New Britain, where he served for 20 years. After leaving that position, Mark joined the Berlin Police Department and has been protecting our town for the last 8 years. He currently lives in Berlin with his wife Carmen. Together they have 4 children and 2 grandchildren. The newest addition to their family was born on Thursday, March 27th. Nice. Officer DePinto. Our third and final judge is Kevin Moss, a former BHS graduate and the very first Mr. BHS winner in 2009. Yeah. After graduating from Springfield College, Kevin joined Teach for America, where he taught for 6 years in the Dallas Metroplex and met his lovely wife, Ashley. Together, they have 2 amazing children, Cole and Salem. Kevin now works in the technology sector for a major airline. In his own words, he is grateful to assist a community that helped him grow into the person he is today. He is also living proof that a person can turn their life around after competing in this contest. Kevin Moss. Now for our contestants. Each of our cowboys will proceed to the stage with their cowgirls, where there will be a meet and greet with Mr. Austin Bonensegna. Austin is a senior at Berlin High and is a dual sport athlete excelling in soccer and tennis. Austin will most likely be majoring in finance at Bryant next fall. Austin, the floor is yours.
It's not on yet. Our first cowboy, accompanied by Julia Pelk, Dr. Boofenschmertz, Dom Recupero.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolk have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. Get on me, wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition.
Hello, Dom. If you were a cowboy in the Wild West, what would your wanted poster say? Inebriated equestrian racing. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Dom. Up next, accompanied by Nadia Malik, he says he committed to U-Heart just for the Instagram post, Matt Dalick.
Ain't that much about life, you just live like kerosene dancing around the fire that you're in. So you jump right in, ain't afraid to fall, and you give it all. She got the best of me, she broke my heart, and now all that's left of me is beating this guitar. Every night a different town, she follows me around, so you get what's left of me.
Hello, Matthew. What is your go-to country song to sing in the shower or in a truck?
My go-to song would have to be Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood.
Thank you, Matt. Up next, accompanied by Zuzana Daybeck, the kids call him Cheddar Bomb Joe, Joey Francolangia.
Met a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia's for lovers. Had a Bible in his left hand and a bottle in the other. He said all you're really given is the sunshine in your name. We both started laughing when the sky started to rain. Get along down the road, we got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can. Always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance. Call your mom, buy a boat, drink a beer.
Hello, Joey. What is your idea of a perfect country date?
So Miss Amenso once told me that my dad bought his truck during his midlife crisis. So if it's okay with him, I'll take it to the Berlin Fairgrounds, watch some tractor pull, get a piece of hay in my mouth, drink some Coca-Cola.
Let's make sure the AD knows about that. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you.
Introducing next, accompanied by Kate Roberti, representing the state of Israel, Max Weber.
With girls alone. I met her down at Aldi. She said that she saw me walking in about a mile away. Bean just had to take her phone and that just took her smile away. She said I'm too drunk and crazy, she don't like the way I dance. I said you don't have to join this, she said she'd take a chance. I've been kinda crazy ever since they went down. I got kinda lost and baby, this what I found. Girls like you just wanna take me around, around and around. Oh, there's two things that you gonna find.
Hello, Max. Mamas don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys are the lyrics to a Willie Nelson song. What would your mama say she wouldn't want you to grow up to be?
She probably won't want to be a stripper. No offense if anyone out there is a stripper, I just don't really think I can pull it off.
Thanks, Max. Appreciate you. Up next, accompanied by Zoe DeMoro, he claims to have the nerds. Josh Bodwin.
Scared of nothing and I'm scared to death. I can't breathe and I catch my breath, but I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old dead
Hello, Josh. If you had to survive on a farm for a week, what is the one skill you would bring to the table?
Not gonna lie, Bonin, I'd be gross at milking a cow.
Thanks, Josh. Up next, being accompanied by Elise Nemec, he claims his formal dance training is from the game Just Dance. Nathan DeJacme.
Boom clap, boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap. Try with me, here we go. Boom boom clap, boom de clap, that's right. Boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap. 1, 2, 3, everybody come on off your seats. I'm gonna tell you about a beat that's gonna make you move your feet. I'll give the barbecue show and tell you how to move. If you're 5 or 82, this is something you can do. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country fighting, hip hop it. Put your hawk in the sky, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle in diagonal. When the drum hits, hands on your hips. 1 foot in, 180 twist, and then a zigzag, step slide.
Hello, Nate. If you had to impress a country girl with a home-cooked meal, what would you make her?
You know, usually I might say a nice smoked brisket, but these cowboy boots are really red, white, and blue, and that makes me think of, the 4th of July, you know, it just makes you want a hot dog real bad.
Thanks, Nate. Up next, accompanied by Jalen Ann, he hails from the country of Greece, Lucas Revenaugh.
Where's a beat up Tilly and a Marshall stack? Little Marshall Tucker and a 6-pack. Where's the good old boys and the good old days? Straight up getting sideways. We back in the speakers. Back in black, getting blasted in the bleachers. It's probably true what my mama said. I do it just like my daddy did. We back in the saddle. Back on stage making the whole place rattle. Back with the 18 train on the track. Thought we were gone, but you're wrong. Now it's on. We back.
Hello, Lucas. If you could trade lives with a country legend for a day, who would it be and why?
You know, Austin, it would probably be Johnny Cash because, like Johnny Cash, I like to walk the ring of fire. I'm like cayenne pepper, hot and spicy.
Thanks, Lucas. Up next, accompanied by Lorelai Baker. He claims to be a 90 overall Logan Dasher.
It's Friday after 5. I got here just in time. Went ahead and with a line before I went and lost my mind. And I ain't been here long, but the bobbers in the pond going up, down, up, down, up, down. Tonight we're gonna raise a whole lot more than Cain, 'cause there's money in the bank and tomorrow's Saturday. So if they pass that fifth to Jack this way, I turn it up.
Hello, Mr. 90 overall. What country song best describes your personality?
I would say Got What I Got by Jason Aldean, because I got a loving family and I got 4 friend groups that I gotta shout out. Shout out Sigma, FSC, RKC, and Bop U. Love y'all.
Up next, accompanied by Katie Tierney, he's the father of all the Cheens, Zach Catalano.
Day I was born and I couldn't believe I came out crying Chattahoochee. Didn't take too long after that for the hair on my head to grow long in the back. Now all the girls want me to pick them up when they
Hello, Zachary. If you could be any country music star for a day, who would you be and why?
Probably Riley Green because, you know, he just hunts and fishes all day, and not gonna lie, he's a pretty hot dude.
Thanks, Zach. Up next, accompanied by Amelia Chenault, he goes by Bulkman, Cutman, and Maintainman, Coleman Sharp.
Passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar a double round of Crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Hello, Coleman. If you could choose a country boy nickname, what would it be and why would you choose it?
I'm going with Bulkman the Kid, and I don't really need to talk too much on that one.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Coleman. Up next, being accompanied by Taylor DeMeo, he claims he's 6'7", but his license says 6'3", Tommy Morsi Corsetti.
Home after 2 umbrella drinks. I heard he's got a Prius 'cause he's into being green. My buddy said he saw y'all eating that sushi stuff. Baby, that don't sound like you, that don't sound like love. It sounds like it sucks. He can't even bait a hook. He can't even skin a bug. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't ever drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind in a field and street book. No darling night.
Hello, Tommy. Create a line in a new country song that reflects a heartache your generation faces today.
I'm normally a lot more of a singer than a songwriter, so I'd probably just hit him with a big old yeah!
Thank you, Morris. Thank you. Thank you. And last, but certainly not least, hailing from Thailand, Taiwan, he's representing an entire continent. Kids know him as Sensei Gyat Max Ding.
I know I don't know you, but your pretty little eyes so blue are pulling me in like the moon on your skin. I'm so glad you trusted me to slide up on this dusty seat and let your hair down and get out of town. Got the stars coming out over my hood, and all I know now is it's going good. You got your hands up, you're rocking in my truck. You got the radio on, you're singing every song. I'm set on cruise control, I'm slowly losing hope of everything I've got. You're looking so damn hot, and I don't know what road we're on or where we've been. From staring at you, girl, all I know is I don't want this night to end.
Hello, Max. If Dolly Parton, the richest country singer, gave you $1 million, what would you do with that money?
Well, the only thing better than $1 million is $2 million. So like Emily's beautiful ginger hair, I put it all on red.
Thank you, Max.
I think you could just go. Thank you. Let's hear it for Austin. Now that you've met the contestants, this would be a good time to remind you that there are no refunds tonight. It's also time to join our hoedown already in progress. Our senior boys will take the opportunity to introduce themselves. Let's welcome our seniors.
Past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot scoot boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the boot scoot boogie. Yeah, you go, do-si-do, come on, baby.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, my name's Dom. I just want to say thank you all for coming. Shout out to my family up here in the front row. Shout out to all the boys. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the judges. I love y'all. Shout out to my barber. Vote me for Mr. BHS.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Matt. I did only commit to you hard for the Instagram post. Make sure you like that up. Matt_Dalick. Please like that shit up. And shout out my barber, KT, wherever you are. Thank you. Thank you for coming this morning.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Joe. I guarantee I have more Fortnite victory royales than all of you. Shout out Uncle Ant.
What's up? It's Max Weber. Fun fact people may not know about me is I'm 6'4", and I would also like to shout out CP21 and J-Bone.
Hello everybody, my name is Coleman Sharp and I am actually 6'4". I want to shout out to you guys. First off, K-Dot Got Motion, best pong partner in the nation, and my loving family. Love you guys.
Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie.
My name's Josh Bodwin. I like to shout out everyone's here. Shout out Grandma.
Yo, my name is Nathan DeGiacomi, Berlin's #1 tiramisu maker, and as you saw earlier, Berlin's #1 Jennifer Coolidge impersonator. I mean, oh my God, it's gonna be so good.
My name is Lucas Revenaugh. Shout out Mr. DePinto for not arresting me yet. And shout out my new neighbor, Mr. Pires.
My name's Logan Dasher. Fun fact about me is my mom's TikTok famous. Shout out Mom, love you.
My name's Zach Catalano. Everyone knows I'm the biggest country boy here. Shout out Mr. Crupero. Thanks for having us over last night. And shout out Coach Santoro.
My name is Tommy Morrissey Corsetti. I'm the tallest one here, and it's not that close.
Good evening, everyone. I'm tonight's final contestant, Max Ding, and I'm going to Brown University in the fall. Go Bears! I appreciate everyone coming out tonight and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you, everyone.
time. I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway.
Something in that act just reminded me, I do have a house for sale, if anyone's interested. Good news, it's really nice. Bad news, you live near New Lucas. Okay, folks, the moment you have been waiting for is here. It is time for the talent portion of our cowboy show. Dom Recupero, I hope I said that right, will be our first performer tonight. Dom has shown incredible dedication to the commitment he made to beat Mr. BHS, taking on the role of cowboy with great dedication. He enjoys lacrosse, music, spring, and playing his guitar. While he's chosen to play guitar for us tonight, I think we can all agree that what Dom truly loves above all else is the gym. Dom wrote that. He also spelled gym wrong. First up, Dom Recupero. I am not Dom Recupero. Hi. Thank you, thank you. It took me all day. Here we go. Okay. Our next performer is Matt Dalick. The best way to describe Matt is as a simplifier. When asked to describe himself, his response was simply soccer. When asked about his plans after BHS, he said soccer. When asked what he enjoyed most about BHS, he said getting something to eat after a win in soccer. This is what happens when you hit the ball too many times in soccer. Matt likes to fly under radar, blending in with the group, but tonight, with his performance, I think he's put soccer aside, and he's about to make sure we all take notice. Next up is Matt Dalick.
You took a train to the south side of Boston. You showed me where your old man stayed. Took 28 years of blood. I was lost in the field loved on my own birthday. And I always feel like I was in between something like home and somewhere far away. But tonight on the west side in a bar out in Brooklyn, I saw tears outline your face. How lucky are we? It's been a hell of a week and we're all grown now. The smoke's seeping out of your bloody teeth, but we're home somehow. I'll be upstairs with the guitar I was given when I was barely 14. When did McGlinchey's get so crowded, and why are the crowds so damn green? I lost my mind on the streets of the city, maybe I've lost all hope too. Took 28 years of blood pumping through me to get to this evening with you. How lucky are we? It's been a hell of a week, but we're all grown now. The smoke's seeping out of the bar down the street, but we're home somehow. How lucky are we? It's been a hell of a week, but we're all grown now. The smoke's seeping out of the bar down the street, but we're home somehow. Took a train to the south side of Boston. You showed me where your whole heart stayed. Took 28 years of blood pumping through me to feel loved on my own birthday.
I wonder if there's an instrumental version of that song. Sorry, they pay me a lot of money to do those things. Our next act is a trio: Joey Francolangia, Max Weber, and Josh Bodwin. All three are BHS athletes, so they haven't played together on any Berlin High School field, court, or rink. Joey prefers soccer, Matt chooses baseball, and Josh braves the Arctic temperature on a hockey rink. Despite these differences, their connection lies in their shared interest in recreational golf and their membership in DECA. While this common bond didn't quite point them in a specific direction for their performance, they decided that singing and acting out a Rocky versus Creed skit, yeah, they chose that, would be the best way to showcase their talents. Let's see how this unfolds.
Introducing in the left corner, the Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa!
W nerds, W nerds,
W nerds, W nerds.
W nerds.
W nerds.
I feel like I owe an apology to Matt Dalick for my joke earlier. I apologize. After seeing that one, I owe you, sorry. Nathan DeGiacomi will close out the first half of tonight's performance. Nathan is an eclectic young man who consistently steps out of his comfort zone. As an upbeat coordinator, drum major, lighting designer, mechanical engineering enthusiast, and an impressive tiramisu baker, that's a lot of big words. Nathan continues to expand his horizons. Tonight, he embarks on a new adventure in dance, choreographed by his friend Emily. Nate will be joined by his friends Elise Nemiak, Julia Tessier, Caroline Nemiak, Addison Guarino, and Lizzie Henson.
You ready, JT?
I can't wait till I get you on for good looking. Babe, going hot so hot, just like an oven. And I'll burn myself, I just had to touch it. But it's so fine, and it's all mine. Hey, baby, we don't mind all the watching. Cause if they study close, real close, they might learn something. She ain't nothing but a little doozy when she does it. She's so fine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things. I love. Now in the swing of love, let me show you a few things. Show you a few things. I love. Hey, stop. Let me get a good look at it. Ooh, so thick. Now I know what they call it, a fatty. Now she's so sick, got a hit and picked up a habit. That's alright, 'cause you're all mine. Oh, I guess they're just like us, girl, they wish they had it. Ooh, my killer, yeah, you're a classic. You're all mine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things. I love. Now in the swing of love, let me show you a few things. Show you a few things. I love. Hey.
Get out your seat, Hope.
All black at the white shows. White shoes at the black shows. Green card for the Cuban links. Y'all sit back and enjoy the light show. I'll show you how to do this, young. No papers, catch papers, get high, out Vegas. Show you how to do this, huh?
As long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things. I love. Hey.
That may have felt like an eternity, but that was actually only half of the show. It is time for intermission, or as I like to call it, therapy. During intermission, be sure to visit our concession stand, raffle table, and shout-out boards. The raffle winners will be pulled after the group dance, so be sure to buy your tickets now. We will now have a short 15-minute intermission. Thank you, Dad. Joey, we love you. XXOO from Yaya and Papa. Yaya and Papa fans out there, nice job. Dom from Hubbard to BHS, have fun. Mr. and Mrs. Morrissey Corsetti. Don't you have a son in this? Nathan, I am so proud of you. Keep working hard and being you. Love, Auntie. Aww. Josh, you're crushing it. They didn't put their name on it though, so how much crushing is happening. Max, you've got the moves like Jagger. Like 80-year-old Jagger. Logan from KNS, thank you. Thank you out there, whoever wrote this. To BHS, have fun. Mr. and Mrs. Morrissey Corsetti. Wow, so evidently everyone but son's getting one. Matt from KNS to BHS, have fun. From, wait for it, Mr. and Mrs. Morrissey Corsetti. Hi, Mr. Pyrus. I won't be in mythology tomorrow. Thanks. They didn't sign it, but that really could be like half of my class. Great job, Max. From Mr. and Mrs. Corsetti. I'm actually looking to see. Okay. Tommy, great job tonight. So proud. Love, Mr. and no, they said mom and dad for this one. Yay. Gia, you are strong. I don't know either. Great job. Another awesome performance. Love the Jackamies. Lucas, shout out to Rocco. Oh, wow. Something for having the best hair. Not the best penmanship. Dom, Jimi Hendrix is proud of you. Dom, you're awesome. Love, Mom. Aww. Dom, take your shirt off. Love, Mom. I'm kidding. It's from Dad. Max D. Brown is in trouble with all your talent coming there. I don't pick on people who go to Ivy League schools. Logan, you got the moves. Matt, you're crushing it. That is not English. Thomas, you move well for a tall guy. My friend thinks you're cute, but I don't know who that's to. So someone has an admirer out there. Oh, wait, I see it in really tiny writing. Max W. If he was really cute, you would have written his name bigger. Lucas, break a leg. Not your own. Zach, you rock. Coleman, you're a cowboy. Good observation. Coleman Sharp, good luck, Coleman. You'll need it, from Box Bistro. All right. All right, I'm going to save the other half for a little later on, and we're going to get going with the show. All right. The talents will now continue. Our first contestant to kick off the second half of tonight's performance is Lucas Revenaugh. Oh.
Oh, it's working. All right. Just want to say, if you guys want to sing along, you're welcome to. Mr. Pyers, sorry in advance for the vocals, all right?
Not as sorry as I'm going to be.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I will be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy is running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I will be your left-hand man. I love you when you sing that song, and you lump my throat 'cause you're gonna say the words wrong. Wait, hold up. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. And I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Lady, right down to the riptide, take it away to the dogs. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're singing the words wrong. Woo!
Never felt so bad for a ukulele before. Little shout out to the group in the back corner. We heard you singing with them. It didn't help. All right. Our next contestants are Logan Dasher and Zach Catalano. Despite their friendship to start in kindergarten, they're an unlikely pair as their sports schedules don't exactly align. Logan is a fall and winter athlete while Zach is a spring athlete. Though their seasons don't overlap, they definitely came together for Mr. BHS. Logan and Zach were the first to wear their cowboy attire to practice, the first to make their videos, the first to suggest when Miss Adamo should hold practice, and the first to suggest which song she should use for the videos. First. That's not a word I ever recall hearing being used about either of them. Oh well, there's a first for everything. Let's see if the judges think this routine deserves to be first.
So you think you've got some county line cred 'cause you rode a dirt road or two. You got a mossy oak hat on top of your head and a Southern Pride tattoo. Yeah, you might have drank a little green alcohol or hauled a little hay. But if you think your boots got more dirt than mine, I got one thing to say.
My town's smaller than your town, and I got a bigger bucking bass on my wall. I got a little more kick in my draw, y'all. I got a little more spit in my jaw. And my truck's louder than your truck, and my collar's a little more blue. You might think that you're redneck, but I'm a rednecker than you. Yes, I am.
I got a car parked in my front yard
with a floorboard full of Slim Jims.
I piss where I want to,
and I fish where I swim.
I bet you ain't got it on the tailgate,
or killed a copperhead a time or two.
But man, if you're thinking you're a better beer drinker, buddy, I've got news for you. My town's smaller than your town, and I got a bigger bucking bass on my wall. Got a little more kick in my draw, y'all. I got a little more spit in my jaw. And my truck's louder than your truck, and my take can's a little more boo. You might think that you're redneck, but I'm rednecker than you.
Rednecker than you.
Woo!
Yeah, you're down with the sound of a Dixie whistle, raising hell, praising Dale 12 in a Bristol. One foot on my shot at the end of the day. So needless to say, my town's smaller than your town.
I got a bigger bucking bass on my wall.
And I ain't trying to talk no smack, that's just the facts, y'all. Cause my truck's louder than your truck, and my red wine's a little more blue. You might think that you're redneck, but I'm rednecker than you. I'm rednecker than you. Woo!
I'm going to let that one just stand on its own. Next up is Coleman Sharp. Coleman is the only contestant. Yeah, Coleman, we got it. Coleman is the only contestant who decided he had nothing to say, answering all of his questions with a simple no. It's impressive. However, we do know that he plans to attend the College of Charleston. According to Coleman, he'll be majoring in mischief and minoring in shenanigans. Coleman's family's in the audience. Good luck. So what kind of mischief will Coleman bring to the stage tonight?
Hello? How's everybody doing? Thank you, thank you. Well, I just heard the news today. It seems my life is gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. The tears of joy stream down my face with arms wide open. Come on, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. be. Let's take a breath. Thank you, everybody. Let's take it by my side. We're standing on. We created light with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. Oh yeah. With arms wide open. Mr. Cooper. Mr. Cooper. Thank you for letting us come over last night. I know it was unplanned, but thank you. Everybody say thank you to Mr. Cooper. If I had just one wish, only one man, I hope he's not like me. I hope he understands that he can take this life, hold it by the hand. With arms wide open, with arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. Oh yeah. With arms wide open. Okay, last one. Ready, guys? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, dude?
All right. I gotta say, sometimes I'm surprised up here. Not often, but sometimes. That was pretty good. Nice job. Tommy Morrissey Corsetti is our next contestant. He is a seasoned performer at BHS. Tommy has starred in several musicals, and he is a perfectionist when it comes to his performances. Unlike Coleman, Tommy has no time for shenanigans. It's theater and music that he loves most about Berlin High School. His latest role as a scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz was spot on. Missing a brain. There are some roles that people were just born to play. Now let's see what he does in his role as a cowboy.
You could never know what it's like. Your blood like the winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light, and it shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. You can never know what it's like. like the winter freezes just like ice, and there's a cold and lonely light and it shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know that I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time. I'm looking at the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you never could have hoped to win. You're starting down the road and leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. If your love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. You know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. I'm looking like a true survivor. I'm feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time. I'm picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? I'm looking like a true survivor. I'm feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time. I'm picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Our final contestant is Max Ding. An athlete who enjoys baseball and track, is a member of the weightlifting club, is an upbeat house leader, and a member of the BHS Madrigals, and was the wizard in this year's Wizard of Oz. Okay? Yay for the wizard. Anyway, despite his wide range of experiences and activities, when asked about what he enjoyed most about BHS, he said the couch in Miss Dirkson's room. That wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Probably wasn't what Miss Dirkson was expecting either. So what might we expect Max to bring to his performance this evening? Max Ding.
Colorado if he'd take her with him. Closes the door for the winter, lets the cold in, and wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the taillights shining through the window pane. He said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man, and you ain't never gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. At a truck stop diner just outside of Lincoln. The night is black as the coffee he was drinking, and in the waitress' eyes he sees the same old light is shining. He thinks of Colorado and the girl he left behind him. He said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man, and you ain't never gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving. Well, it's a winding road when you're in the lost and found. You're a lover, I'm a runner, we go round and round. And I love you, but I leave. I don't want you, but I need you. You know it's you who called me back here, baby. I was born for leaving, born for leaving. When I close my eyes, I see you. No matter where I am, I can smell your perfume through these whispering pines. I'm with your ghost again. It's a shame about the weather, but I know soon we'll be together, and I can't wait till then. I can't wait till then.
Hey, let's give one big round of applause to all the talent we saw tonight. Come on. So we're moving on to the next portion of our contest, which is the dance portion. The contestants have been getting ready for their big performance for weeks, but it turns out that the cowboy way ain't as easy as riding off into the sunset. Wrangling boots, cowboy hats, and jeans, well, let's just say they ain't quite fit for every cowboy. Before these buckaroos take the stage, Let's take a gander at this blooper reel to see how they wrangled their way through all that cowboy prep.
Though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling, right through rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good fiddles, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide. It's hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, I fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. In my old Chevy, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love.
Okay, we're going to do this in the dark. As a final reminder, the raffle will be closed after, oh, there we go. Closed after the group dance. Also, by the end of the dance number, you must cast your vote for the audience choice. Please remember to place your red ticket in one of the cowboy hats found in the back of the auditorium. Voting will close immediately after the group dance, so last shot. Here we go. Since January 18th, these boys have been meeting up weekly at BHS. Every week, Emily Tessier has been wrangling them with patience and a lot of grit, trying to turn them into real dancers. I was asked to read this, so a special little shout out to the boys. Thank you for making this dance truly come to life, and thank you for trusting me, Mrs. Adamo. Kill it tonight, from Emily. So, good job. Now the big question is, will they look like a posse of seasoned cowboys or more like a herd of rodeo clowns? I know which one my money's on. Either way, it's sure to be a wild ride. So let's put our hands together for our very own 2025 Senior BH Cowboys. Here we go.
Hey, girl. Oh, now. You know you got everybody looking. Got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees. Shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. For the crickets and the critters in this world. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Oh, country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Hey, everybody says you're the man, the final piece to my master plan. You got my world in the palm of your hand. Well, I know that you got it, come on and just sell it. Got the cash up in my pocket, you know I gotta get it. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID? There's a band in the bar that I'm dying to see. I got my money and you got what I need. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID?
Okay. As the gentlemen get ready to look their best, the ladies are fixing to show off their finest country style in the next act. So let's tip our hats and welcome these lovely cowgirls to the stage.
West to the sand, it's all we talked about lately. I packed the car, bring your guitar, and Jane for smoking. First thing at dawn, you'd cue the songs and we get going. Brought you on home, waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morning till I got a hunch down in my gut and snuck around the back. Empty cans and I'll be damned, your shit was never packed. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what cost it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the nurse come get you? What's your alibi? I'm in a way back to LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten. In 40 years, you'll still be here, drunk, washed up in Austin.
All right, let's give it up for all the dancing that happened tonight. Come on. All right. We have, I want to make sure we get to the rest of the shout outs, so we'll do these very quickly. Congratulations. We love you so much. Thank you for all your talent, including us in your shows. Love Grandma and Grandpa. I don't know who's Grandma and Grandpa, but that's okay. It's Tommy's. There we go. We got it. Nate, you learned all your dance skills from Just Dance and Hannah Montana. Slay, you're eating. Love your Men in Black. Nathan, show me a few things. I've learned to leave those alone. Nathan, hey Nate, I picked the something. You're a star. Your dance was fantastic. And all my queens served what's 4 plus 4 equals 8. Sure that was working out real well in your head. Let's go, Minster, from May Wovey. That's for Max. Pyrus, so what time is the neighborhood block party from your other new neighbors? Selling it cheap, folks, real cheap. Let's go, Joshy B from May Wovey. Cole, or should I say Cowboy Cole. Can't wait to see you tonight. Love you so much. Love Nana. Aww. Coleman. Yeah, I can't even read that word. From Cody. Coleman and Katie from Kane. Coleman, you got this from Vivi. A lot of Coleman fans. Coleman, Cowboy Bulkman from your favorite Harper. Great job, Zach. Love the Smiths. Cole, I can't wait to see you sing you'll do amazing, and you're number one in my heart. Sing and dance your heart out. I love you from Katie K. Okay. And last but not least, great job, Nate, from Mr. and Mrs. Morris Corsetti. Yes. We should end on that one. All right. So now we're into the last segment of this competition, which is the interview questions. Contestants will be called to the podium to pick a question. Each question is unique, rooted in tonight's cowboy theme, not known to any of the contestants, and designed to promote a personal reflection. The boys also provided personal information about what Mr. BHS would mean to them. And let's find out what they said. So we're going to get the boys on stage and get this started. All right, so I'm going to call each of you up one at a time. When I call your name, you come on up. I'm going to read a little bit about you. You're going to pick a question, hand it to me. I'm going to read it, and then you got your answer. Everybody good? All right. I'm going to start with Dom. Dom said, school spirit, winning this award, school spirit, a tremendous amount of pride is the reason that Dom wants to win Mr. BHS. Yeah. All right. Pick a question. Hand it to me. You don't get to read the question. I get to read the question. Take it off the table. All right, here we go. The phrase and title of Johnny Cash's well-known song, I Walk the Line, symbolizes a pledge of loyalty and devotion. Who or what do you feel most loyal to?
Obviously got to say my family first, especially my mom. Shout out right there. Shout out to everyone in the front row who came to see me. Shout out to all the guys. I would say you got to be loyal to the bros first. They're your day ones. Shout out to the boys. Y'all are scattered around here. Some there, some there. Everybody around here. I just got to say, stay loyal. Loyalty over love, because love really don't mean jack.
You were supposed to take the microphone with you. Put that right there. There we go. We got it. There you go. Mic drop. You're going to hand it to Matt. Matt, when asked what Mr. BHS would mean to him, he said, I think it would be fire. It's a great answer. Pick a question. Again, don't open it.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Of course.
Carrie Underwood and Blake Shelton are well known for their social media presence. If I looked at your social media, what would I notice first?
I have a lot of soccer posts, so I play soccer. It's pretty obvious. And I like hanging out with my friends. So, yeah.
All right, that's a great answer. There you go. Matt, hand that off to Joey. According to Joey, winning Mr. BHS, quote, would be very chill, end quote.
I said that. Okay.
Well, I didn't say it, so. Pick a question. Don't open it. Okay. You're opening it.
I know. Oh, I get you.
There we go. Now I can't open it. Okay, here we go. Loretta Lynn. Do you know who Loretta Lynn is?
No.
Yeah. I didn't think so. Well, anyway, she is considered the epitome of small-town country music.
Okay.
You can Google that later. What was it like growing up in the small town of Berlin?
I mean, you got a lot of connections. You kind of know everybody. Whenever you go to Stop and Shop, go get some coffee, you see everybody you know. And that's kind of how I was brought up in Berlin.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, bring that with you. Joey's going to hand that off to Max. Also like Joey, Max said that winning Mr. BHS, quote,
Would be chill.
Yeah, would be very chill. Not just chill, very chill. There you go, you got it right. You're the first one to get it right. Good job, Max. Yeah, clap for that, yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Country life is all about being tough. What is the toughest obstacle you have had to overcome?
Shoot. So, faced many obstacles in my life, went through a lot of ups and downs. One that really stands out would be school, maybe. I would say Miss Evans, I don't know if she's here right now. She had a geometry class that was very hard. It was honors, so I got the +8% in that class, but that was a really tough class. And your mythology quizzes weren't very easy. So yeah, probably school.
So all 13 years of school, or like was just the high school years? He stopped listening.
What?
Yeah. No, you kind of answered my question. Thank you. Max, hand it off to Josh. Josh, when asked how winning Mr. BHS would be, he replied, do you remember your reply?
It's chill.
Yep, it would be very chill. There's a theme here. Thanks, sir. All right. What do you think it takes to be a true gentleman in the country lifestyle? Yeah, I didn't write these.
Probably being very polite, like opening doors, paying for stuff, you know, just doing everything you can, like the right thing.
That's a good answer. Josh, please hand the mic off to Nathan. Nathan said winning Mr. BHS is more than the red jacket. He said, quote, it's about the love for the community that I have been part of since I was born. Winning to me means that I will always be part of the Berlin community and that I will be a role model for the younger generation of the students in Berlin. Wow. He also said it'd be chill. Thank you. All right, here we go. All right, it's a long one, so hang in there. If you could pick one of the following country's song to describe your life, I'm pretty sure that was misworded, which would it be and why? Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts, Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw, Big Green Tractor by Jason Aldean. I didn't write it, I just read it. Or one of your own.
I would have to say Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts, mainly because Cars was one of my favorite movies growing up. I love Cars and that song's in Cars, but also because I feel like this song gives a really good message of not just living in the moment, but looking like back and just keep going on with that highway of life.
All right. Nay, if you could hand the mic to Logan, please. According to Logan, winning Mr. BHS would be an amazing culmination of his high school career. It would make him proud, and he would be honored.
I said that? Okay.
Yeah, it surprised me too. All right, here we go. Willie Nelson has a unique voice, guitar style, and songwriting ability. What makes you unique?
I would say I got heart out there. I'm about like 5'6" on a good day, so it kind of sucks. So I gotta put that heart out there and for sports and try to get out there, you know.
I don't think I caught any of that. Hand it to Zach, please.
What's up, Mr. P?
How are you? Zach says that winning Mr. BHS would mean that he has the most school spirit, and wearing the red coat would mean that he was able to accomplish what his brother couldn't.
It's true.
That's a nice family slam right there. Yep. Well done. Nicely done. Here we go. All right. If you could bring one famous cowboy or cowgirl to this event, who would it be and why?
Probably Katie Tierney, because she is my escort here. So, I feel like that makes the most sense.
All right. Good answer. Thank you.
Yeah.
Zach, hand it off to Lucas, please. Lucas was asked twice what it would mean to win Mr. BHS. First, he said the world. In his second response, he improved his answer by saying it would mean the world because Mr. BHS is the best.
Yeah, sure.
Good thing Lucas wants to major in business, it says here. Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Yeah. You're in speech class, aren't you, right
Yeah,
now?
I'm in speech.
Yeah, you got to work harder in speech class.
I know.
Come on.
I'm trying. Oh. All right. I give it to you.
Yeah, you should give it to me. Okay. Like the 9 other people before you.
All right.
Good.
Of course.
All right, here we go. What is the toughest hurdle your generation faces, and how would you fix it with a little country wisdom?
Whoa, okay. All right.
I can't wait to hear this answer.
All right, so I would say that the toughest hurdle that my generation faces is probably like probably high school, I want to say. And a good country motto? What is it? What's a good, yeah, hold up.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, all right, some country wisdom.
Ironic you lost that word there. Go.
Yeah, some country wisdom to overcome school would be to just like chill, you know, like just vibe. Everything's gonna be all right. Just vibe. Like the Wild West, just vibe, you know? Shout out the nerds, let's go.
Yeah, go that way. Lucas, hand the mic to Coleman.
Yo.
Coleman claims he does not care about the title of Mr. BHS.
Not at all.
He entered this competition because he wanted the opportunity to hang out with his friends.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm gonna do, green, blue, or yellow? I heard yellow first.
Thank you. All right. What is your best yeehaw moment in life so far, and why?
Best yeehaw moment. It's a thinker. Best yeehaw moment in my life has been Moreland Hill. No. Best yeehaw moment in life is when me and my lethal partner, Max Weber, we're killers on the golf course. That kid right there, his name's Justin Eckrow. We beat him a few too many times. Record's like 10-1 right now, so that's my best yeehaw moment.
All right. Thank you.
We got a lethal dab.
School matters, folks. Coleman, hand it to Tommy, please. For Tommy, Mr. BHS would mean that he would get to represent his school and the community he loves.
Did I really say that?
I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Is that what all my journals sound like? Like that bad? Oof.
You want green or blue?
Which one? I heard green.
You heard green?
I heard green.
All right. What advice would you give city folks about living the country way of life?
You really just gotta go with the flow, you know? Just chill out. I feel like a lot of city people are fast, you know? You ever been to New York City? I'm gonna guess you have.
No.
Never? Okay.
Yes,
I'm gonna guess that most people here have been to New York City, and you're walking down the street, and you get run over by this dude, and he's wearing a Yankees hat, which is already, ugh, but go Sox. And it's what are you doing? Just chill, go with the flow, be calm. Thank you.
He's in my AP Lit class. Last but not least, Max, come on up. Max, excuse me, said it's not about the money, it's about being a representative of the town I grew up in, the high school community I was a part of, and the staff that has supported me.
Oh yeah, I said that about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I was there. That's the one I was actually here for. All right. What is one piece of country wisdom or advice you live by?
Oh jeez. I gotta think about this one.
Don't think too long. We have school tomorrow.
It's okay. School doesn't matter tonight.
I've heard that from several of your team.
Well, I mean, that's just the word tonight. But I think a piece of country advice that I live by is to ride in your lifted truck. I mean, you gotta see everything. You gotta think of yourself as the best person in the world, because if you don't think you're the best, then no one else will. And I think tonight, I mean, no offense, guys, but I think tonight I have the highest lifted truck tonight. Oh, do I keep it or no?
I don't know. I'll keep it. Thank you. All right, let's give it up for all of our contestants. Okay, in terms of the performance for Mr. BHS, that is the end, and we're going to give our judges a little time to tally up their votes. But while they are doing that, we have added a special portion to this. We have a group challenge. So, as our judges tally their scores, we call all 12 cowboys and cowgirls, come on back, wherever you are, to the stage for a group challenge. Is that? Okay, they're on their way. Please join us on stage and take a seat while the gentlemen stand behind the cowgirls. I can't quite see half the stage, but are we good? All right, so here we go. Boys, you are about to embark on a wild cowboy treasure hunt. Okay, everybody's paying attention here? Because school. Each of you must find one cowboyish, in quotes, item from the audience to impress your cowgirl. Whether it's a piece of gear, a hat, or something that screams Wild West, it's your mission to rustle up something that'll show you're a true cowboy at heart. So here are the rules. Once I say go, you have 3 minutes to scour the audience for a cowboy-inspired item. It cannot be something you have right now, so the hat you're wearing does not count, or any other cowboy gear. The audience members can offer any item they desire, but you cannot take anything that is not offered, nor can you steal from another contestant. Once you've found your item, return to the stage and wait for instructions to present your item to your cowgirl. Try to keep it hidden, if you can, depending on what you get, so that your cowgirl does not see the item that you are about to present. If you can. Depends what you get. Does anybody have any questions before we start? You got 3 minutes. Go. Support team, if we could turn this microphone on so that I could go on stage with it.
Rumors going all over town. Can't keep my name out the mouth these days. Yeah, they say
2 minutes.
too fast to settle down. Truth is, I just ain't about these games they all play. One little fine, something stronger than whiskey. Oh, I've tried
Okay, it looks like everybody's back, so we will stop the stopwatch here. All right. So we're going to go right down the row. We're going to have the cowboy come kind of in front of the cowgirl, maybe go on one knee and present whatever it is you're about to present. And I'll give you the mic and you can explain what it is and why you picked it. We'll go right in order. I'll hold it.
All right, so I got some boots here, because like boots are cowboy, and I got some beef jerky.
All right.
All right, I got a nice belt here. I know Nadia, when she's taking a test, she likes to dress well because it brings good luck, and she likes to wear jeans. So I thought the belt would go nicely with the jeans.
Come on around. Sorry, I know I'm standing right in front of you. I apologize. Oh, okay.
So I worked really hard on my tractor. I made $70 for Susanna here. Buy yourself something good.
If you want, I'll hold that for you. No, you sure? Okay. All right.
I got keys to a Ford F-150. Doesn't get much more country than that.
I also got keys to a truck, but mine's a brand new Ram 1500. Definitely is.
Oh, dueling trucks. This is cowboy.
So I also have a belt, because sometimes you just need a little extra support in life, just like a belt gives to jeans.
Oh, there you go.
I got Lorelai a jacket because she's always cold, and you got to keep the girl warm.
Very nice.
I got a holster, in case you ever need to be protected. You can always have this on you, just in case. You never know when you might need it.
What is that?
What is she going to throw it at him? What is she going to do with the holster?
All right, so better than both the trucks, I have an Audi right here. So we're giving Jalen a Audi because a cowgirl needs to get to like the farm and stuff,
Thank you, Lucas. Okay.
So I brought Amelia here, a kid, because I know she wants to work with kids in the future, so might as well start now.
I got Miss Amenta's badge, including her master key, so we can get into any room in the building with this. There you go.
All right. She looks a little nervous.
I have two things. One, I have a phone case with a cowboy boot on it. Obviously, you got to keep your phone safe when you're working out on the farm, so here you go. And secondly, I have your mother's fanny pack, because when you're wearing a dress like that, you can't carry your phone or your keys, so you got a fanny pack to keep everything in there.
All right. So, this is not part of it, but I just came up with this, so we're going to see how it goes. We're going to do audience participation. I'm going to come around, clap if you think that was a very cowboy gift. Go right around the top. So we'll start right over here with the beef jerky and the boots. Up the belt. $70. What type
Ford
of
F-150.
Ford F-150. Ram 1500. Another belt. Jacket, keep the girl warm, I was told to say. A protective holster. The Audi. I'm sorry. A kidnapped child. Mrs. Menta's keys and badge and lots of other things. What kind of car? Oh, smart. That was a smart move. And phone case and fanny pack. Mom's fanny pack. Oh, you got no love for mom's fanny pack. All right. That wasn't really part of the contest, but it was a lot of fun. Let's give it up for everybody. Oh, jeez, that was loud. Okay, where are we at? Okay. This is. Okay. So this is just what I'm reading? Yep. Okay. I have some things to read first, though. Okay. Sorry, we're getting organized here. We are ready. I do have some announcements I need to make before we get to our winners. However, first, raffle update. The raffle prize winners have been pulled and will be contacted via text. You may pick up your winnings as you leave the auditorium tonight. Congratulations to those who have won. Congratulations, random people. And we have a few thank yous. We'd like to thank the judges, the administrative staff, and the custodial staff for the dedication and support of this event. Special thank you to Evelisa Mayette and Lisa Grimm for being the best and most patient backstage moms of all time. Thank you to the little child who evidently is going to be rescued. Yay! Another special thank you to our tech coordinators, Tyler Chamberlain and Mr. Smith, for their amazing work. Thank you to the BHS Music Department, the Upbeat Program, and Mrs. Quintero for sharing their space. Thank you to Kensington Pizza, Subway, Jersey Mike's, and San Remo for donating dinner for our contestants and stage crew. Thank you to the amazing stage crew who kept all of us in line and helped the show run smoothly. Special thank you to all the moms of the Mr. BHS All Night Grad Committee who worked tirelessly to make this happen tonight. Special thank you to Michelle Borselli, Shelby Nadu, Mickey Fitzsimmons, and Melissa Uranaga. We would like to thank our very talented and extremely patient choreographer, Emily Tessier, who's on stage right now. She put in countless hours and a tremendous amount of effort to prepare these boys for tonight's performance. She truly deserves all of the applause you give them. Please stand, Emily. You've earned it. Finally, and most importantly, the boys would like to thank Miss Adamo. She's behind me hiding. We should get her on the stage, I think. No, you gotta come out now. No. Miss Adamo, we couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and endless patience, and all of your treats. You are the best. She's up here. She's hiding.
That was very nice. Yay. Wait, don't go anywhere. Thank you.
Okay, and now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We have 4 winners. The first winner will be the audience vote. So this is the person you all, as a group, selected. They will get a personalized cup and $25. Our audience choice winner is Dom Recupero. Make sure I do this correctly. Okay. Our third place winner, the winner of $75, is my new neighbor, Lucas Revenaugh. Ooh, we're getting ready with the jacket now. All right, our second place winner of $150 is Nathan DeGiacomi. And now for the grand prize. Jacob Miller, last week's winner of the Mr. BHS 2024 Red Coat Jacket, is going to go on stage, and he is going to present the Mr. BHS Red Coat Jacket and $300 to this year's winner, Max Ding. Okay, not for me. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't for me. Thank you for sharing this wonderful evening with us. Drive safe and have a good night.
You're on the couch,